Good morning, folks. We are back finally after 10 days of no Heroes of Might and Magic 1 stream. We are back. So, we have finished our Lord Iron Fist scenarios 1 through 4. And now we're going to try to make as much of a dent as we can in scenario 5. Now, I was meant to stream this yesterday, but Friday and Saturday I've just been completely loaded with the cold. I still don't feel great today, so you might hear little coughs every so often or little sniffles. So bear with me. I do apologize. I didn't want to put it off for any longer because there's already other streams that need to be done next week. So I didn't really want to, postpone any further. And like I said as well, it's been 10 days since we've done any Heroes of Might and Magic, so I think we've waited long enough. Waiting any longer than that, wouldn't be overly happy. So our scenario 5 is called Castle Slayer. And I think like I did read like the blurb, last time, but I always like to read it again, like at the start of the stream as well, just to kind of give us like a wee bit of a recap. So far to the north, beyond the trackless desert, lies the frozen wastes. It is the homeland of Lord Slayer and his barbarian followers. Once the mountain pass has been breached by either side, barbarian raiders will stream south. Which I guess because they're to the north of me, we're in the south, so it's going to be quite intense. I feel like the first part of the scenario, I'm going to have to be quite defensive, which, as we've noticed, hasn't been my strongest point. I'm quite an offensive player, and then I forget that I need to be a bit defensive sometimes, and I make things a lot harder for myself. So we definitely don't want that. Sorry, guys, I'm sniffling away. All just always sniffles. So, from what I have ascertained, we're going to have this is the scenario where we're just fighting against the barbarians then. So if they're to the north and there's frozen wastes in between us, I think, or the mountain passes between us. So if they breach it first, they're going to come, down to me, raiding anyway. And then if I breach it first, they're going to start coming down to me regardless. I think is basically what's trying to say. The desert may harbor unknown allies who can't aid you. So maybe we're able to get a lot more towns. And Slayer's castle lies just northeast of the pass. So obviously, we want to sort of make sure that we're. Oh, it's a lot of resources around. It's either a good thing or a bad thing. But we've started with an extra town, which is fantastic. We've started with our knight, as per usual. So I definitely don't want to be reaching the mountain pass or whatever it's called until I feel very confident that like my castles would be able to. This is quite a leg up start wise, actually. We're starting with quite a lot of stuff built for us already, which is like semi worrying because then that means they have, things quite built up as well. I'll go on, they're both knights. 2 defense, 1 attack. Right, they're the same as well. He is, one more archer than the other guy. So I'll go ahead and recruit him. and he can fuck off. He can. I'm gonna have to like relearn my controls as well because it's been so long since I played. So I'm already like clicking some wrong buttons. So I want to get my mage guild up. We've got our thieves guild. So they've already got more heroes, more castles, and more towns. That's probably why they've given us a wee bit of a helping hand per se. Right, I'll get my barbarian. Um so one thing I'd like literally completely forgotten about was that barbarians actually have like more like move points, so they can actually like get around the map a lot more than anyone else. So I can use that to my advantage of, having like a barbarian on, my side. But at the same time, we can do that straight away. At the same time, that means that because everyone we're fighting is a barbarian, we're not really going to be able to like see them coming for long and, kind of counteract um where they're going type of thing. So I definitely know I do need to be playing quite defensive. Peasants, yes please, just grab this wood. Put him in a little shrine, but he's not gonna have a fucking spell book, I don't think. Well, I can buy a spell book in the mage guild for like 500 quid. I want to take all these resources. Like, yeah, XP is great. Getting, a extra skill point in you like attack or like a magic thing or whatever, like it's helpful, but because there's way more of them than there is of us, we need to sort of be booting up our army as quickly as we can. I'm not gonna tell me what that artifact is. We're gonna go and collect more army. There's the desert above us. There's the other city I've just built. So they're not, that far away. I saw there's a fire here that I missed as well. Whee! I don't know if like this is the. I mean, it's desert. It's not like mountains, so I don't think that's the mountain pass that it's trying to tell me. Like basically not to breach until I'm ready. I'm fucking right clicking. I need to be left clicking. Whoopsies. So you're just gonna put peasants back in there. We're gonna take pikemen and swordsmen, cavalry as per usual. Some more of these guys. And then I think we're gonna go down here. Well, we could get an artifact from the goblins, and the goblins are not as terrifying. And XP is always, good. I think I'll keep him there. I'll just move him down. Move him down. We really shouldn't lose anybody here. Because our archers are protected. $99 XP. Wasn't great, but sure. Lost nobody and we're getting an artifact, so hopefully we can get ooh, a defense skill. Hopefully we can get like I mean art I think I fairly believe, I don't know though if it's in this um first game, but I do believe at some point you do get artifacts that like give you a couple of quid every day or every week or something. But I'm not 100% sure. Like, we did grind this game out a wee bit, and it was like being played like every day. Sims was taking a back seat, or Raid Shadow Legends was taking a back seat. A golden bracelet. What do you do for me? Spell power. Right. Well, we'll go and get you a spell book then. Fuck's sake. So he's learned them. We'll see. Turn undead. Instantly sends a group of ghosts back to the grave. That is not helpful. Prevents harmful magic against the selected creatures. So that's good. So it means they can't really use like their magic then against us, which is definitely helpful. Let's get gold, 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 gold. I wonder what is in here. Nope, scary. Explore, explore, explore. You got an attack skill. It's always good. Look, I have missed the wee music though, I will say. My main castle though, I want to make sure I've got like everything built up in it. Why can I not build a cathedral? I can't build a cathedral here at all? What? That's fucking wild. Not impressed, folks, not impressed. They've got more money than me as well, the tramps. I don't like that. Well, I mean, it's short enough distance, to get from here to here. Would be a couple of turns, like. Probably not for our barbarian. If I, kind of made our barbarian float around here, he could easily get, to there and there for defensive measures quite quickly. Oh, nice. We could get some fucking dragons. That could be helpful. There's boots, so I think the boots will help our movement. See, now it's saying you've no money. But last time it was just like, bitch, you cannot build it. So we need to find ourselves some crystals or some like a crystal mine, so we have crystal income. I think I'm gonna actually send him with the main army to take this little town, and these two can just continue on sort of exploring. Within the ornate shrine sits a blind seer. After explaining the intent of your journey, the seer activates his crystal ball, allowing you to see the strength and weaknesses of your opponents. Okay, so it's giving me like the full breakdown. Their army strength is higher than mine at the minute, so that's terrifying. And we're just gonna take all the gold for all this. Because if we're gonna have another time, we're gonna need our gold built up again for to make it a castle, to build it up into a castle. So as long as I protect my archers, we really shouldn't have much of a problem. And then, of course, the gargoyles can basically fly like anywhere, which is bothersome. Yeah, we're definitely losing more archers than I would have wanted. I'm not happy. Oh, thank God we can go again. Because I sort of want to make sure that the griffins can't attack the archers from down there. Five archers lost on a knowledge point. Okay. Some peasants. We'll go and get this gold as well. Shrine. He's no spellbook, so we can't learn that. Yeah, we're just on the lookout for crystals at the minute. But we can, as long as something doesn't cost any crystals, we'll be able to get a bit of more of an army built up everywhere else. And then it's going to be a new week. Well, there's a source of wood, so that's helpful. Apologies for the sniffles, folks. Oh Lord. And we're gonna go see what this is. Do you wish for any rogues to join? Yeah. Right, there was a couple of gems, but we need crystals. So we've kind of nearly explored like all the lower section. We'll actually improve. Oh no, I don't want to spend crystals though. Ah, annoying. Are they gonna teach us different spells from each other? I wonder. Or is it all the same? Oh no, it's different ones. I like that. Protection and bless. They could be helpful. Right, so we've just stumbled upon our little wood resource, so we should be able to build that up quite quick then too. Cavalry growth has went up, which is great. We're gonna need to take these dwarves out though. Yes, it's about damn fucking time. 10 days of no Heroes of Might and Magic. You know, having some withdrawals. Like, needed to get my ass in gear, needed to get it together. I mean, it was the same as Sims. There wasn't a Sims stream for a good while as well. These aren't really helpful for us right now. So we're trying to work through scenario 5. So there is like 8 scenarios. Like I did Google it. There's 8 scenarios total. There's technically there's nine different ones, but you never do the one that would be like wiping out your own faction. So there's one that obviously if you're playing as like some of the other characters, you have to then wipe out Lord Iron Fist. But because I am Lord Iron Fist, we're not going to be doing that one, so it kind of skips over it. So you only actually have to play through it. So we're doing number 5. We'll see how much of a dent we can make in number 5 today. And I was meant to stream this yesterday. I said at the start of the stream, but I'm absolutely loaded with the cold. So Friday and Saturday, I was just like, ugh. So I'm all sniffles today, and we had a bit of some coughs. But I didn't really want to put it off too much longer because I've been missing my Heroes of Might and Magic. I don't play it off screen, so like when I'm not streaming, I don't play it. So I've been missing it. I've been having withdrawals for sure. So it's gonna be a way more cavalry. We've got double the cavalry this week, which is fucking fantastic. I would have preferred if they give us double the archers, but sure, what can you do? We've got a couple of gems there, gems, fucking crystals. And we've got our wood supply, shall we say? So we just need to get our gold up a little bit next turn, and we'll be able to get that into a new castle. Don't really know if I want to take on like fucking trolls. I hope I feel good soon too. Good too soon. Good soon too. Um, brain not happening at all. All right, I'll send him back to the castle. He can grab a little bit more troops, and then they should have like replenished, I think. Gold, gold, gold. I want all the gold. Right, sulfur, mercury. Eh. We're gonna go ahead and make our third little castle. So what I'm needing is dragons. So if we've got a couple of dragons and we've got like our paladins and stuff, we've got cavalry at the minute, but we really need to find fucking crystals. Like we're not gonna be able to get any till we have crystals. We're not gonna have any paladins. So I need to go venture, find. But then I need them boots too. I should give us peasants. But I don't know like what it meant when it at the start of the scenario, like when it said, um, oh, like once this area is breached, then basically all the barbarians are gonna be fucking coming for you. And I'm like, I don't know if that just means the sand. Like if the second I go up to like the sandy area, is it just going to be like a barbarian bombardment? Because that just sounds terrifying. I think I'm always going to leave the gargoyles and the centaurs here. And I'll probably leave the minotaurs there as well because they're not really my jam for using, but they'll be, you know, like beefy enough to help defend. I might take the griffins with me because they're fast. So like if like our I know like I think it's the trolls that the barbarians have. Oh! Oh! Right, so it's fucking started. So they're coming for me. Few horde lots bollocks. Right. So we didn't have, again, as much time to prepare as I thought we would have. So he's going to go grab some peasants, and then he's going to run. But he's going to be able to get down there to wipe him out. Shitballs. Really? That was like a week and a bit of the game starting. So the defensive measures that really do need to be on point. And this one is just super vulnerable. Fuck. Oh, there's bloody two of them. I know they have more heroes than me, so they probably have 4 at least. Shit. I'm not worried about my main castle. We'll be fine in this one. Well, this isn't even my main castle. This is the one I was worried about, so that's actually alright, because then you should be able to defend decent enough. I'll go ahead and get the tavern so that the defending troops here have a bit more morale. But I don't know if we can manage to defend ourselves against one and then the other straight after. But you're okay. You're decent enough. And you sort of have 2 heroes there that are coming down to help. It's not a great defense, but it's something. Are you running away? No, you're turning around to go to this one instead. Right, I'm definitely terrified of 6 trolls right now. Because this is like all my defense for this castle, and I just don't want them to like wipe them out straight away, and they've just fucking blessed them. So he's gonna do more damage, and I didn't get this guy a bloody whatchamacallit? Spellbook. So this troll is just gonna wreck everything. Oh shit. There goes 10 centaurs already. I could just semi-sacrifice the gargoyles and just send the gargoyles straight out. Because they're fast, but he's just cast a slow on me, I think. Oh, fuck me. Wolves are definitely threatening in large numbers, but 7 isn't too scary. We're just gonna go and distract him a wee bit. Fuck off. Right, there's 1 troll left, and I've lost 4, I think. 4 gargoyles. So the tower, the garrison, when it pew-pews, should take out that last troll. Nope. Right, finally. Jesus fucking goblins! Just took out 30 of them with 1 little fucking stab. I'm gonna wipe out the rest of them, probably. Oh, god damn. So we've lost about 10. Yeah, about 10 or just over gargoyles. We've lost about half of our centaurs and nearly all of them rogues. That is not nice numbers. Ooh, true combos and mobility, metal courage. Right. So mobility is definitely going to be helpful for the desert and stuff. He wants to try and take a stab at the main place, but I'm not worried about it. This would still be our most vulnerable castle, and then we still don't have like good armies for the fellas here. So it's not. I mean, okay, grand. You know, we defended ourselves decent enough. Increases your mobility on land and sea. Doesn't say how much by, but sure. Increases your morale, so that's good. Well, seeing as they've already started coming down, that means we can start sort of trying to creep up. At least until someone, you know, like wipes them off the face of the earth because their armies are shit. You know, even if they can grab us like a wee bit of crystals or something so we can get our cathedral built, that would be helpful. We can now we'll build a maze because these guys are going to be left defending all the time anyway. So the griffins are the ones that are going to be coming out. Minotaurs are always going to stay. So I only really need to be worried about this battle if the walls don't hold for very long. If they hold for a while, like we'll be fine because the garrison will kill basically, you know, the trolls. We've got tiny bit of archers to help. Fuck's sake. Literally, I feel like I jinxed myself. Like as soon as I fucking said that, the walls are like bye. And there goes every single motherfucking one of the peasants. Oh shit balls! Hopefully the garrison finishes them trolls, but the wolves are also going to be dangerous damage-wise. There's 27 of them. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. I'm panicking! Right, my pikemen are fucking done dusted now too. The wolves are going to come up. There goes my fucking swordsman as well. Jesus, mother of Christ. The wolves already went, so I just want them to finish off the goblins. I think only our cavalry is going to make it out of this alive. Or not. How can I play defensive and then still not do good enough? That's our main castle that's just lost now. Like, how have I... Maybe I just took out too much of the defenses too quickly, too soon. That is absolutely tragic. Get a sorceress for some magic, seeing as we've... Oh! Well, here, take them out for me, sure. That's helpful. And he's fucking off. And we're not going to be fast enough to catch up, which then means that because it's a new week, they're going to fucking recruit. Then because they've recruited, we're going to have to battle against everyone there. Who should be really replenishing our army, but it's not happening. And then we've lost a chunk of our gold income every day. Oh god. This is just painful. Super duper painful. Well, I'll move him down a little bit, put him in the middle, because we don't really know what way the walls are going to crumble. This is fucking devastating! Oh my god, I didn't mean to click that either! I meant to click my little fucking tent. I'm gonna fucking cry. I would have been able to get all the way in there if I hadn't fucked up where I was clicking. So aggravated. This has just not been a good start at all for this fucking scenario. And my archers have disappeared. Obviously I've clicked, wrong a couple of times, but other than that, I don't really know what I've done so fucking badly at the start of this campaign that's made this go so tits up. Like, now I can't really leave here because it's not super defended. No fucking money. And he's not leaving there, and she's not leaving there, and he's the only one sort of doing any fucking running about. I wonder if we could exchange artifacts and I'd give my barbarian dude this. Yeah, I'll do that. Do a couple of peasants as well. So now my barbarian dude is going to be able to move even more. That was just painful. Like, I just don't know what I've done wrong. I really don't. Like, I felt like I kept a decent army at the castle, and they're just so much fucking stronger. Right, so you're always going to be defending, and you're going to come out. So I'll put them with him, my barbarian dude. can take the griffins off him, transport them to our main army. So I'm thinking our main army should look like archers, cavalry, griffins, dragons, and the paladins. They only have five, yeah. So archers, cavalry, griffins, dragons, paladins. So dragons and paladins are going to be our like tanky damage dealers. Archers, you always need archers. Griffins are fast, and cavalry are fast as well. But then because they're like bigger, they can like help protect the archers. That's my game plan, but my game plan thus far has not worked very well at all. And we've not even got the crystals that we need to get Palans. And we're a long way away getting dragons too, I think. Let me double check. So we need more sulfur. We need access to a lot more ore. And then we need way more gold. So we've got that ore mine bringing in something. Sulfur in that corner. But we need to fight, and I don't really want to waste. That's a fucking crystal mine? Oh, we need that so bad. And there's sulfur up there. But every time I'm like moving away, it's just leaving us super vulnerable. Mm. Or should we give him? No. So we need that them crystals. It's a whole fucking pack of trolls, ogres even, and I might be making a major fucking fuck up by moving him away from the castle. Oh my god, it's just so terrifying. I feel like they're just gonna send like a couple of waves, like wave one came in and we lost our first castle. It was a major fucking setback. I wonder if that artifact is what I was talking about. Like there's some, I think from what I can remember, like an artifact that will like give you maybe like 500 gold or something like a week, or I don't know, I can't remember, but I feel like I'm right. I feel like I'm right, so does that make me right? Oh lordy lord. We only need a couple of crystals as well. But then it's making sure as well we actually have the gold. How much gold does it cost? 5k. And we do have the wood. It's going to take us a while to get the fucking ore for that. Oh, Jesus. Like, this castle's fucking vulnerable too. That's probably the best defended one. Just fucking hell, what am I clicking that for? Just because it's got, like, the minotaurs and stuff. Um, that are decent enough, but they could still wipe out um minotaurs. Like they've got the fucking trolls on the go and shit. And it's taken us so long to be able to like traverse anywhere. I think I want to just hoard my gold at the minute. I think that's a smart bet. You require the maze and the swamp. Oh, but you're gonna take unneeded anyway. So that's more of a better position for them to be in. I'm just scared. Like, am I going to be strong enough for this? I don't have any archers. So it's going to just be an all out. Oh my god, they wish to join! That could not have gone any better. We didn't have to lose anybody. We got a couple of fucking ogres. That was the good news that I motherfucking needed. We're going to hoard our gold because it's day 7, so population's going to increase. Wolf population doubles. That's not good for us because they're going to have a shitload more wolves, and wolves can be very, very dangerous. Part of me thinks I should put the trolls at. Oh, fuck off. Part of me thinks I should put the trolls in one of the castles. So we've got our crystal income. So it'll be what, nine days until we've got enough crystals to get our cathedral done. So now what we really should be doing is being on the hunt for the sulfur. So we should be going up there to get that sulfur in. So I think the swordsman and the pikemen are going to stay. The only things that are going to leave this castle then would be some archers. I don't always want to take all the archers with me, but some archers. Um, and the cavalry. And hmm, I'm actually going to send him out as well because this should be more peasants for him, I think. Or it could be archers. Right, so still got a good few days, 8 days now until we get. It's worrying me that I'm not seeing any more enemies because I feel like they're going to catch me off guard again. And these fucking boyos are fast. So we could be in a little bit of trouble if they all like concentrate on like the cavalry. We might lose. Yeah, we've lost one cavalry already because the rest of these guys are quite slow, so they're not really going to be as much help. Looking straight ahead. There we go. Thank you. And he's fucking big and slow. Oh my god, he moves one bloody square. Right, okay, that wasn't as scary as I thought, but we still lost one cavalry. Like, we just super duper need this sulfur mine. So we're gonna make sure we've recruited everybody. We've recruited everyone there. I think I started in here. Some minotaurs. Right, I'm feeling better about the defenses for this one. Because the centaurs will always stay, the gargoyles will stay, the minotaurs will stay, and the hydras will stay. The griffins and the dragons will come with us. And then the cavalry, so 2 will always be, 3 will actually be removed from here. So we'll always want to keep like a little bit of extra somebody around for that place. The same with this one, but obviously, like, it's, you can't really like build your army up, that much. Like, she's got a couple of sprites that are wiped out with a fucking sneeze, and a couple of fucking dwarves. And dwarves are very defensive, but eh. Yeah, so we've got some archers there, which is fab. Can't fucking get up there anymore. So I'm basically gonna make him. I think I'll leave the ogres. Fuck. I'll leave the ogres in my starter castle. I think. And I'll come down here and get the griffins first. 20 sulfur is needed. Like, oh my god. Four days away from. Oh no. So this is wave two they're sending down to us. Zounds. Oh lord. This castle's okay for now. The barbarian would have to loop round left or take out these wolves first. Like, he'd have to go down this way, and if so, he could try to take him out, or he'd have to go down this way. So I don't need to worry about this one. This one is quite vulnerable, so it won't be good if he then comes straight down for this one, and then he is making a beeline for here, and we're 3 days away from having enough crystals. And there's not really any more defenses that we can sort of build up. We've recruited everybody. It's day 7, so I do think he's going to make it in one day, and we're going to be in the exact same position again, where they've just taken our castle when it's coming into a new week, and they're recruiting what we should have been recruiting, which is definitely scary. Not good. Not good at all. That's a scary amount of fucking trolls, like our archers are just gonna get wiped out, and they're barely gonna do any damage. The pikemen will be able to maybe like do wipe out a couple. Fuck off. Do a little something because there's 15 of them. They've been stacked up a bit, but the goblins and the peasants, like, a gentle breeze and they're dead. Right, we're just gonna have to go out then. This is not good. I mean, we could sort of hope that our garrison does more and we could hang back a little, but as we hang back a little, the trolls are just going to chip away at us, really. And the wolves could just go straight forward and attack the pikemen. They seem to be chipping away at us more than we're chipping away at them. 30 wolves is quite a dangerous number. At this point, I don't think we're gonna win. So any damage that we end up doing is gonna make it easier for retaking the castle again. This is just really, really. This is just shite. They're gonna recruit what we fucking needed to recruit. Oh, I don't think we're gonna be able to protect ourselves against him either. Nope. Not good, not good. Jesus, they really can move, like. Yeah, no, we're doomed. Even more trolls. I have no idea how people are meant to fucking do this. Like, am I just that bad at the game? God damn, like 56 archers, they'll do a decent enough a bit of damage or whatever, but the trolls are still gonna wipe out, a good stack of them in one go. Like, they've just taken out 13. She's a sorcerer, so she should have a spell book. No, yeah. Protection and bless. Well, put protection on my archers, get them last a little bit longer. Taking 2 of them out. 3 of them. I'm losing all of it. Not good. This is absolutely catastrophic. Like, two castles, poof, gone, bye bye. Absolute fucking madness. And I'm just gonna keep him sitting there. I'm gonna pull him back a wee bit because his army is pretty shitty. Fucking hell. They shouldn't want to attack me here. They would lose, like. Can't fucking even get to them. Holy shitballs, like. What have I done? Why is this gone so bad? Now I know they both have artifacts that I want to steal from them too, but I need to fucking catch them. Oh, there's a bloody third one coming down. Oh, fuck off. I feel like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't here. I might like completely lose this campaign and need to like restart next stream. Fucking 51. 50 fucking 1. Are you having a laugh? I'm starting to get very angry. Very angry. Three fucking cavalry. Cavalry wiped out. Cavalry gone. Poof. Bye bye. This is my main arm. This is my strongest fucking army. This has not gone to plan. And your fucking ogres are just my ogres are not gonna stand a chance. In one go. Oh my god. I mean, taking out my fucking main army. And then I know I've not got enough fucking defenses at the other castle. So it's game over. That's the end of it. Yeah, once you take out my griffins, I'm done and dusted. Took out their trolls at least, but now the ogres are going to be the problem, and I can't defend against fucking 50 bloody ogres with this army. So it looks like I'm beat. My plan has not gone to plan at all. I have a couple of little shooties. Got my archers and stuff. But once they get to me through the walls, I'm fucked. I might just make it out of that battle, but we won't make it out of the next one with all the 51 ogres, but didn't even take out one ogre. Let's slow down the wolves a little. Reduce how much they can move. Can I not go here at all? No. Right, so they've just removed my slow spell. Oh, and you're gonna take out my archers now too. Oh no, you went for the gargoyles? Alright. Let's put slow back on the wolves then. We can't. Fucks. Jesus. Aren't even gonna make it out of this one. Well, unfortunately, I have absolutely majorly ballsed up this scenario. And we have been completely wiped out. We have absolutely died. So, what a fantastic stream. I really don't know what I did, which was so awfully wrong. I really don't. Like, I know it's a good idea to take the other like towns and castles like as soon as you can, and I forked out. I know then like a lot of gold to have other um heroes and stuff. And I've collected all the gold, that I could, and the resources and shit. Like, I just don't understand how one is meant to combat that. Right, we've got dwarves there this time. Gargoyles here. Got some crystals, so that's a good little find, I guess. Because we're gonna need crystals for our crusaders, paladins, whatever the fuck they're called. Need more wood. Make that a castle. Maybe like I'll just keep the pikemen and the swordsmen at the main castle, and I'll just take the archers and the cavalries. And I'll leave the rest so there's more of a defense this time. Maybe I won't lose my main castle as early as I fucking did last time, because as soon as green came down, they took the castle and it was just a major setback. But from what I remember, then it was only like a week or two before they were swarming me. But that's not a really good army to be farting about with here anyway. Suppose we could maybe take the dwarves because they're slow. And there's just goblins. We have enough wood now. God, this is just bad. If I kind of make all the dwarves come down to me, then the archers can sort of pick them off as well. Okay, so no losses, some XP, gold. Hopefully there's fucking crystals in the campfire. No sulfur, but I guess we'll need that at some point anyway for the other town. Ooh, learned fireball. That's a good one. Yeah, so mixing up the strategy a little bit. So the peasants, the pikemen, the swordsmen, are just gonna stack up and they're gonna stay here and they're gonna be my main defense. We're not even gonna fucking touch them at all. We're gonna get the same barbarian dude back that we got last time because he can get around the place a little bit fucking faster. There's a lot more move points going on. Us getting more archers is always bloody fantastic. I think then I'm going to go for the goblins. You can go get some XP. And then I want you to go on down here and collect all these resources. I think it's definitely smart to try to get these boots because they're for movement. So our main like army dude is able to get to castles quicker and save our castles from imminent doom. That's definitely going to be handy. So 6 more crystals actually would be able to get our cathedral if we had a chunk of money. I think what I did last time was I was building mage guilds. Mage guilds then cost crystals. So I wasn't allocating my crystals properly. What day is it? Day 5. Go and get all this gold. The more gold we have, the better. Whoopsies. Get some XP, a defense skill, that's handy. So we're going to need to get that sulfur mine at some point too. Just going to hold off. That's okay. It's a little bit of gold and some ore. We're fine on that front. I just want to be very, very careful. We're not spending anything on... We're not spending crystals on anything because we need the crystals. Gold, gold, gold. Days. Is there actually anything we can get for our main castle that would be helpful? Nope, not spending the crystals. And that's why I probably didn't read, while I wasn't thinking about the last time. Look at a Thieves Guild. Give us a little bit of info. Yeah, of course they're doing fucking better than me. Right, let's take on these gobby lobbylins. Didn't mean to fucking click that. Ooh! It's so aggravating. Like, I'm trying to fucking click on the 10, and it's like, no. Woo. So now we've got a steady stream of wood, which is grand. They're a bit defensive. I think what we're gonna do is loop back round because it'll be a new week and we'll get some more archers. We'll get some more cavalry. You can keep them peasants, that is grand. So I think it's like somewhere during this week or it's the next week where the barbarians come down. So there'll be more of a defense set up. We won't have enough crystals, to get the cathedral built, but I'll still, have more defenses set up. Oh, it's a fucking barbarian one. I really would have much, much, much preferred if they give us another one that could give us fucking dragons. Because that was far handier for us. We stood more of a chance if we were working towards being able to get dragons like. It's actually quite frustrating. So it's just random what them towns are gonna be. I don't like that. I'm getting armory now though. I think it's this that during this week, at the end of this week, I think it's when they come down. But then I don't know if that's meant to be randomized too. Right, I'm not gonna bother with that. Although you give me archers, I'll go this way. That's really, really disappointing. Really disappointing. Couple more archers. Do me some good. So I think possibly what done wrong was what I've done differently so far is I've taken less defenses from my main castle, and I haven't made a beeline straight for here yet. So I think I'm gonna hold off until the first wave of the barbarians is done and dusted. Here they come. So yeah, it's like at the end of the week. Signs and few. Maybe we'll go for that one and not my main. I'll have to see. They're probably going to go for the one that they think they can, take over the easiest. There's elves there instead to get to that gem mine this time. No wonder what's there. So we'll make sure that we survive this first barbarian attack, and then we'll try and go for the gem mine and then the other town, I think. And he is going to go for this castle here. Because I've not defeated them, it's not going to let me. It's wanting me to go up and round. Well, at least if someone suddenly appears here, I'm close enough to sort of intercept, but you won't be able to. You won't be able to get there in time. But you don't really have the army to defend there too well either, I don't think. Let's go see. There's some ogres there. Okay, so he's coming from up there. I would much rather them go for like my secondary castle than my main castle, you know, the first time. 17 wolves, not great. 142 goblins, you know, you're a bit annoying, but nothing that I need to be super scared about. The ogres aren't an issue. It's probably going to be the wolves that are actually the most the biggest damage dealers, because the goblins will die quick enough. Shit. Hmm. Pikemen gone. Swordsman gone. Fucking hell. Yeah, and the archers will be gone in a second then too. So it just seems like no matter what way I try to like, you know, build up, they're able to take a castle off me anyway, like straight away. I think I'm just gonna hang about here. Because my army would be enough to, you know, tackle them, but I don't want to move too many, like too much this way, and then you know they could go down here, take out the pikemen, and then go to the main castle. Just don't really want to be dealing with that because we've already fucking had a restart. We've had major problems. And it's going to take us even longer to get some crystals. So yeah, you come my way, and I'll take him on, wipe him out. One Cyclops done. Wolves gone. We're losing, you know, a chunk of our cavalry. I think we're gonna get him to focus on the goblins instead. Because a retaliation should take the Cyclops out. I just know that like the archers would be in trouble if there was a bigger stack of goblins there. Right, so we've got some good little boots there, which is helpful for us. So increases your mobility, your movement on land, makes our spell power a bit more, which is why I just went ahead and got him. But because we've lost all our cavalry, we're a bit stuck. We're in a situation here, you know. So I'm gonna get these guys to almost play chases, and then hopefully we can kind of like bypass them and get to safety. You know, one to go one way, one to go another way. I really don't want him to catch anybody because he hasn't got, you know, a big army or anything. But it's day 7, so they're going to recruit in the castle they just took. He's making a beeline for him down there. Ooh! Okay, so we took the town, and now he's going to fuck us up. Interesting. Right. We're just going to try to do anything that we can damage-wise then. So we've taken out their wolves. Well, do a little dent in them, but we won't be able to kill them, and then the Gobby Lobbylins, so that's our barbarian Dunsies. They're sending someone else down. How the fuck are you actually meant to get through this scenario? Should I not even have bothered to take a second castle? Like, what? I don't know what I could have done differently again. You know, now they've got they've taken one of my other castles and they've taken the town. And this boy who's on the fucking run. Crystals. Now, if that gave me 6 crystals and someone doesn't come in and nowhere and kill him, we're going to have our paladins, which is going to be helpful. But, you know, we'll literally have enemies right next door and they're coming from above, so I wouldn't want to be leaving my main castle unattended either. So it looks like he is going to be able to get these crystals for me. How many is it? 6 on the fucking dot. What a beauty. So let's go ahead, get our cathedral. Now we have some paladins on the go. So at least we'd be safe if they decided to come for our main castle. And now we would be in a decent enough position. But they're recruiting here, which is not good. They've got cavalry on the go there. Then they've just taken here, so they're gonna, you know, our army right now would be able to take him out, but would be far too vulnerable. Leaving our castle behind and stuff, so we don't want to do that. I'm gonna move him up a smidge because I don't want that barbarian that's to the north of us having enough move points to like sneak past us. He's down there, so I need to be careful too, but I don't know what's lingering up here for me either. I'm probably gonna need to end the stream soon anyway, but I don't want to just constantly have like restart after restart. I'll leave him here at the castle just to give it a little extra help, I guess. So he picked a fight with the ogres that he couldn't I don't know, that's risky, isn't it? We only have 5 cavalry, 2 paladins. Depends how many trolls they have. Right, so what I'll do is I'll risk it. If we make it out, we make it out. If not, what I'll probably do is I'll then do another new fucking save the next time and really, really try to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. I might have to Google a wee bit for like some strategy help, you know? Our cavalry's already in a spot of bother. Just trying to finish off these fucking wolves. Want our paladin to really take out the trolls with our archers. So the goblins then are going to be doing chunks of damage. So oh my lord. Right. This is not good. Slow them down. Maybe that'll help a wee bit. Nope. Cavalry still died. I think we're just going to make it out of this. Oh, shit. That was fucking close. That was fucking close. I don't think there's going to be another one of them up here, so I'll go ahead and take this mine. And then he can go down and take their wood thingy. He can't attack that. And it's going to be a while before we can attack that. But we just about made that out of that alive. And we've got paladins, you know, we've got access to paladins now. So that's definitely a good thing. Oh, they just made that a fucking castle. It's gonna save me resources, you know, if I then do end up taking it over. But they can recruit heroes from there now. And they can recruit heroes from here too. So it's not great. Not great at all. I'm gonna send him this way to go collect some archers for our main army. Now it's day 7. So we'll be taking the paladins and we'll be taking the cavalry and we'll be taking the archers and just building up the rest of them. They've got wolves now there. Not going to be high numbers. Still more than that fella could take. Oh, 2 archers. What a real big helping hand that is. Fucking hell. Gonna give him these 2 little measly archers. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, 2 archers can be the difference between losing a battle and fucking winning it. So hopefully he is now strong enough to maybe even take the castle on the left castle. Because I don't know if he'd be strong enough to take that one. 4 paladins, can do. They can do a chunk, like. Oh, nope. We'll move him. My only danger actually would be like if they made a hero there, he would just straight wipe him out, which is never good. So they're gonna maybe have somewhere between 5 and 10 cavalry. I have 5 paladins, so that sort of evens out. Our income right now is shit gold wise. And they don't have any shooties. So I'm not worried about the goblins and I'm not worried about the ogres. Right, 12 cavalry, that's a problem. And we do need to be aggressive enough because the garrison is just going to continue to chip away at our archers, which is not great. And we want to chip away at their cavalry, to be honest. So we're killing like 2 each time, so we're down to 8. 8's not as scary. Let's see how much the Paladin can do. He takes like 3. 6. So there should only be 2 left. Right, boom, gone. You can take out the peasants straight away. Now the archers, I want to get the archers to help with the swordsmen. We've lost 2 paladins, so that's not good. 2 swordsmen down. I'm going to go, actually, what I should have done was increase his defenses. Probably wouldn't have lost the paladins then that way. Right, we're doing okay. We might lose our last paladin though. Which is not good, because that's the amount of paladins we'll have for the whole fucking week. Right, they're gone. I can't fucking get to them, which is a pain in the arse. Can you take out 2 ogres? Yes, you can. Please, I just don't want to lose my last paladin. Thank God we managed to actually hold on to one. Righto. We'll take them archers when we can. We'll actually leave the peasants behind. Okay. Might be safer now running over here. Well, I'm happy with how that worked out. That was definitely good. But now we just need to hold them. And the army's pretty fucking depleted. Oh no! Right, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We get more pikemen. So we'll archers. Right. Oof. Right, I think what I'm gonna do is end the turn and we'll see how we manage to hold up. We don't have any fucking money, don't we not? See how we manage to defend the castle that we've just taken from them. Obviously, they were on their way down already anyway. And then I'll probably end the stream after this battle. So we really want our garrison and our archers to do all the work here until our walls give out on us. I actually want to bless our archers. So I want bare minimum the archers to take out Cyclops before anyone gets in. The wolves are going to do, never mind. The wolves are going to do a chunk of damage. I want to protect my archers here. So if the walls had held a little longer, we wouldn't be as you know, in a bad position because even them goblins could take out our paladins. Well, our one paladin, yeah, and then our archers are vulnerable. So we're probably gonna lose. I dare say we're gonna lose. Go on, have at it, peasants. Do whatever 10 damage you can. Pikemen actually managed to hang on a lot longer than I thought they would. But our poor little archers hanging on for dear life, but they're gonna get absolutely murdered. Highly doubt the goblins are gonna get killed here. You know, they're gonna be able to take out the archers a lot faster, but slowing down the wolves, you know, in any which way we can gives us a better chance, you know. The less goblins we have to fight, the better for, you know, somebody else. But this is our main guy that we're losing, so more than likely I'm gonna go ahead and do what I said I might do earlier. And the next stream, I'm just gonna have this restarted. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading, you know, strategy wise. If like I'm really missing something here, like am I really, really missing something strategy wise that is making me completely unable to get through this? Because I feel like, you know, I'm trying to keep as much defense in my main castle as I can, but obviously for gold and, you know, resources and things, I need to be taking over like what's right beside me. But they're just coming down like too quickly, and I don't know what you're actually then meant to do. Like, should I not leave my main castle like at all for like the first like week or two? Because then that just to me seems stupid. They're going to be coming down, so obviously I don't want to venture too far away, which is why I kept more of a defense in my main castle, and that worked out well because they went for the castle that I just, you know, well, the other town that I had just made a castle. They went for that instead, which was great because it means, you know, main castle is safe. But in the long run, I've still ended up being inadequate army wise. I'm just not able to defend. So am I just going to have to go like at an absolute snail's pace? But that's not going to work for me long run either in my head. Because if I go at a snail's pace and I'm constantly holding my main castle, they're still building up their armies and building up their armies and building up their armies. So, they could send 4 or 5 heroes with chunky armies down at once to clear me out anyway. So I don't understand what I'm really meant to be doing strategy wise that I haven't like thought of yet. Which is actually really, really frustrating because I've never had like this amount of like problems. Maybe it's because I'm sick and my brain isn't thinking properly or whatever. I don't fucking know. But I'm definitely missing something. So we'll leave the stream here, folks. If you have any like tips or ideas of what it was that I was actually really doing wrong there, um, please let me know. Any help will be helpful. And enjoy the rest